Hey everybody, welcome back to Suki and Squishy Soaps. I have my oils here and I have the lye water solution. Today I'm making a soap with a clean laundry scent from Nurture Soap. This is my stick blender. I'm just going to burp it a little bit. Okay, and then I'm just going to pour the lye water solution down the stick blender to try to minimize the bubbles in my oil. Okay, now I'm going to give it a good blend after I move this container out of the way and get it sealed up. Okay, this is my titanium dioxide that I have pre-mixed in some oils. There is 2 teaspoonfuls here and 2 tablespoons of oil that it's mixed into. Okay, I have a separate container here that I'm going to be coloring, so I'm just going to separate that out. Made a mess. Okay, this is my blue color from Nurture Soap. It is the Tropical Teal, I believe. I pre-mixed this one in some oils as well. Okay, and I'm just kind of stirring it around a little bit with the spatula and the stick blender. And I'm separating some blue into another container because there's actually going to be 3 different layers. I want this bottom layer to be pretty thick. That's why I'm trying to stir it and get it going thicker, because I want to texture that bottom layer. So I actually played with this layer for a while, trying to get it thick enough to texture. Okay, this is the fragrance oil from Nurture Soap. It is Clean Laundry. And these are 1 ounce bottles. So I put 1 ounce into the big bowl there, and then I'm going to split the other ounce between my 2 containers. Stir it in with my whisk. So I actually mixed this for a good while with the stick blender and my whisk, and it didn't really want to thicken up because of the oils I used. It's going to be a softer soap. And I just poured the amount that I wanted into the bottom and then poured the rest into the other blue container. And it did thicken up enough for me to get some sort of texture on the top. So I was satisfied with it overall. Okay, so I textured it, and then I am adding a blue mica line with my little duster thing. Okay, and this is the white. This white and the blue over there in the big container, they actually try to rise up on me a little bit, and I believe it's, of course, the fragrance. So I did have to stick blend these a little bit to get them back smooth again. You can see in the blue container the rising on the side. Okay, so once I get it smooth, I am going to pour it into the mold, but try to brace that drop because I don't want to penetrate that bottom layer. Or I don't want it to move the mica line either. Okay, so I just pour that all the way across until I get every bit of the white in. Nice and even. And then I gave that a blend, and now it's back smooth again. So I'm going to attempt to do a drop swirl in that white without penetrating the bottom blue layer. So it'll be interesting to see how it turns out once I do the cut tomorrow. I couldn't pour it from too high, or else I know it'd probably break that bottom layer. Get all those air bubbles out and clean up a little bit. I played around with this and textured it for a little while with my chopstick, and I wasn't satisfied with it, so I went and got a fork, and I just scrape that to the middle on both sides and kind of get a small peak on the top. Okay, and I'm going to finish it out by topping that peak with calendula petals that I ordered from Wholesale Supplies Plus. From my understanding, this is one of the only botanicals that won't rot or mold on a soap. So that's why I went with these. I'll show it in just a second. I'm taking my precious time trying to fix that last little bit. Here we go. After I got done topping this and I went to go wrap it up into my heating blanket, I actually added some more calendula petals because it looked a little scarce. So I just added some more. Most of these will probably fall off tomorrow, but I just wanted to give it a good coat. Okay, coming up is a picture after I had added some more. And then I wrapped it up in my heating blanket. It sat wrapped up in the heating blanket on high for 30 minutes. And then I cut it off and I'm just going to let it sit until tomorrow around the 18-hour mark. And then there will be a video added of the cut. It's really pretty. So I'll be right back with the cut and reveal.